Hi, this is Chris.
And this is Sue.
Merry Christmas from Happy New Year from Serendipity Sue.
So Santa Claus brought us this Road Pro 12-volt oven for Christmas. So we're getting ready to take our trailer down south for the winter. And we thought this Road Pro oven would work really great in the car for having some meals that Sue's put together and I can heat up while I'm driving. And then when we're out boondocking, we can run the oven off our solar. I see they sell them on Amazon for about $32. They're just simple. The heating element seems to go around the inside of it. We just use some canning rings just to keep the pans off the bottom so there's more air circulation. You can get these 8.5 by 4.5 by 2.5 inch aluminum pans on Amazon. I think there's 50 of them for about $17. Helps keep things clean. The box has storage for the 12-volt plug here. I had problems when I first hooked this on that it kept on going off, and it turned out that even though the LED light was on, the fuse was not put in correctly. It was just touching the top of the terminals, and so it was going off and on. So I had to reset the fuse, and now things are working better. The bottom says it takes 12 amps or 144 watts. I've got the solar generator I built here. I've made some additions. I've added some meters so I can see more what's going on, and I've added another bank of batteries. But the DC to DC power supply I've got set to around 13.8 volts. But the nice thing is that you can also see what the current is that's being drawn. So when I first plug in the Road Pro, it says it takes about 11 amps here. 11.4 amps. But I've noticed over time, as it cooks, the amperage goes down. So just after a couple of minutes of heating up the oven, it's only drawing 5.5 amps now. So I've got the Road Pro warmed up. I've got some canning jar rings inside to keep the pan off the bottom. Now I'm just going to put the lasagna in. And we can close it up and see how long it takes to cook. The outside of the container got up to about a maximum of 120 degrees Fahrenheit, and it took about an hour to reheat the lasagna. Well, we haven't got on the road yet, but we're testing out our solar panels and all to make sure we're good for boondocking. I'm just on the way up to our local grocery store to get some muffin mix to try out in our new oven. It's going to be nice to be down in Florida pretty soon. It's a little cool here yet. Be glad to be riding out in the warm sun. Okay, after an hour and 45 minutes, it looks like we have bread, cornbread. We'll cut it up and give it a shot. Okay, Sue's doing the honors. Looks nice. So far, we're pretty happy with the Road Pro. Have a wonderful holiday, and we'll see you on the road soon. Subscribe, 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 subscribe.